Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Alyxis L.D.M. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and my social medias will be on the description box below. So where we left off with is I basically discussed with you guys that I am doing filmage, which is currently right now, and I am going to be doing some editing today, and I am also going to be relaxing out here since this is my last full day out here, because I do sit there and leave tomorrow. So yeah, because that's really all I have up to do today. Supposed to do French this morning, like learn like 30 minutes of French, and y'all, I realized just sat there and woke up like super late. So thankfully I do get to sit there and practice French in about 2 hours and 29 minutes. So I do get to sit there and learn French, and I am also want to try to do some meditation out here. I'm unsure yet. I think I also left off too was like I put these back in because I noticed since it's now fall season and then of course going to winter season, I don't want to do too much styling into it, so I just went ahead and put this back in. Usually the only time like I took my beads out is if I'm really just styling my head, but usually I say to keep this in, but lately like the styles that I've been getting and everything, I just been leaving, you know, my beads out. But which this is still like my wisdom lock. I don't know if you guys can like really sit there and tell by like the end right here, but if it's like really bunch up like this, like that's definitely my wisdom lock. Like this is actually like the very first one that I really locked, and then everything else I just went ahead and locked on my own. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and just chill, relax out here. I'm gonna let you guys, you know, sit there, vibe with me for a bit, and we is going to do some landscape filming. The sun does come through my way, which right now is currently like kind of like towards my way, but it's not really like towards my way. Put some sunscreen on. Please put some sunscreen on, whether it's, you know, fall or not, but put some sunscreen on. And I also got these glasses right here, my shades right here. I don't remember where I got these glasses from, but these are like my babies. I call this like the hippie or the bohemian type of glasses, or really like the retro 70s type of shades. But I'll send it and put all that in the description box below for y'all. So yeah, but let me go ahead and just relax for a bit, and I will sit there and check in a little bit later. So yeah. So good morning, tribe. Today it is the very next day. I am just sitting outside this morning, just chilling. Actually just went ahead and wrote down all my grocery list on my phone this morning. So while I was sitting there and taking, you know, Denzel, which that's, you know, my mom's dog, for his, you know, routine. Like I said, I'm really just gonna be chilling. I'm not gonna sit there do too much because I sit there and do leave here in the evening tonight. Bit of filmage, you know, today while I'm here, just to sit there and keep myself occupied. And I am also going to be updating my website, because I actually did get to sit in and update my website, you know, in the last vlog that you seen, but I didn't like get to sit and do like a full update on my website. So I'm definitely gonna sit there and do that today, because that is definitely an ASAP right there. My plans today, I done knocked some of these out already. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick. I actually woke up way early. I actually woke up today around 5:30 this morning. I did my yoga for 30 minutes, which I should have sat there and filmed that, because baby, like, I know that y'all been missing me doing, you know, my meditation and my yoga, you know, really my practices and stuff. And I feel like, you know, lately that I haven't been showing that to y'all, because I feel like, you know, with yoga and some of my practices is really, you know, really sacred now. And I feel like now that I'm really comfortable of doing, you know, yoga like fully again, I can sit there and actually show you guys again. All yesterday, edited the full vlog, and I went ahead and uploaded on all my timestamps and everything, so I was really ahead, so I don't have to edit today. Brand meetings, we don't have any brand meetings today, just because of simple fact, like, usually like my brand meetings, for some reason it'd be like, you know, 8 o'clock at night, and I want to say to ask them if I can just switch it up during the morning time instead of like the night time, because I feel like when you do it at night, especially like for me, you know, going to bed like around 9:30 to 10 o'clock at night, that kind of just, you know, brings in a little bit of, you know, extra into my head, and I'd rather sit there, you know, in the early morning instead of just, you know, a couple hours before I sit to go to sleep. I actually do plan on to sit there and learn, you know, French for 30 minutes, which that is not until 11:30 this morning. Lunch, then business task. I don't want to sit there take a nap today, just because I have to sit there and kind of get my stuff ready to go. So I will be filming that of me basically repacking my thing, which it's already packed, but my clothes wise, it needs to be like really folded, you know, back. So I'm sit there and get my stuff prepared to sit there and head on. Make sure I don't leave anything behind, because last time I sat there and was about to leave here, I left all my crochet stuff, and we're not gonna have that again. So the hairstyle that I'm doing today, and of course this is gonna be left out. Claw clip. It was 2 bangs in the front, like kind of like that, but when I sat it and kind of looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, yeah, let me just sit there and put most of this towards the back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my 2 bangs with a claw clip, but I think I like it more better like this, like really like my full head just, you know, just kind of tucked in, honestly. I guess it's just because simple fact, like, I want my forehead now to like really show. So, but, and then of course I'm just wearing just a simple gray shirt, and I am of course wearing my black jogging pants. And the shoes that I'm currently wearing right now is like one of them UGG slip-on shoes. Let me just grab one. So it's like this. The shoes I'm gonna be actually leaving when I go home is my black tennis shoes, and if it gets really cold, I'm ending up going to wear Wape trench coat, but I don't think it's gonna get really too cold tonight, so we shall see though. I will go ahead and sit there and check back in a little bit later. It feels so good outside. It feels like the fall is here as the wind blows. And let's not forget to put some Carmex on me because, baby, we don't need our lips to be ashy like that. As we sit there, touch some grass. Yeah, it makes me feel good. Honestly, today was a very great day. I enjoyed it so. Alright, so I just got done doing my full retwist, as y'all can see. And I know my parts are not like super perfect, which that's, you know, really fine anyway, but I was thinking about if I kept this middle part like this, where my rubber band go, but if I would have kept my middle part like this, I was kind of thinking about like, you know, doing like something like a style like this, or really just keep it, you know, down as it is. I don't know for sure yet, or I might either put something on the side, you feel me? Or if I should just continue on with this bob looking part, like the 2-strand twist lock bob. I don't know yet, but I will say though, my retwist is be eating, especially like the 2-strand twist, which always like the 2-strand twist is like really like my go-to style, especially if I want something like that's really low maintenance. But I'm kind of debating though, the middle part or the side part. And it really doesn't matter which side I do, honestly, because either way, like, it's still gonna eat, but I think I like this side better, so it does matter. But I don't know, we shall see though, we shall see. But I will give myself credit though, the retwist is eating though, so yeah. It is the very next day. I'm just currently like checking my emails. How do y'all feel? I did my read yesterday and I went ahead and just decided to do my usual, is the lock bob. I know my vlog comes out today around 3 p.m. what today brings, because I think like mostly for today, raining a little bit. Today is gonna be like a very cozy type day, so to relax here for a while probably, and I'll sit there and check back in. So yeah. it out, but I was like, let me just sit here and relax for a bit. An amazing view right here. So yeah, I will sit and bring you guys out here with me for a bit. So yeah. I hope I didn't either. So we is here at the other side of the lake, and I actually do like this more better, just because it's like it's in the shade. You can actually see like the sun, you know, setting. Yeah, I definitely like this view better. It's been a little minute since I've been on the swing, and with this breeze, you know, coming through right now, it really feels so good. Like the sun doing its thing too right here. So sit here, relax for a little bit, because I believe almost 6:30. It's really going to be setting soon, and this is actually like the perfect time to have a quiet moment or meditation or, you know, anything like that. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this moment, and I'll sit there and check back in tomorrow. So yeah. Alright, good morning everybody. It is Monday, September 29th. It is 8:15 in the morning. And today is, of course, I am wearing this that I am wearing today is this Twape satin dress shirt. And then, of course, underneath the shirt, it is my black spandex shirt. And of course, I am wearing jogging pants today, since today is really going to be very cloudy. Right, and so the earrings that I am wearing today is just these diamond hoop right here, pearl, and then of course the diamond stud right. This is my fit right here. I'm trying to, you know, the top, but it's also like kind of cozy type A. And of course, like, I kind of wanted to hang down a little bit, especially like the shirt part. But really just today is more of a classy, you know, chic, but it's also like cozy type of day. It is so like cloudy outside. I can really see right here, like it is a very cloudy day. And today, that way I just go ahead and get a head start, and then pretty much afterwards I am going to go ahead and do some more content stuff wise. Actually, a week ago, my book, Artful Living Journey, my ebook, that book turned a year old on Sunday. Check out my ebook, because that offer actually ends on October 25th. 15% off automatically. So, Diary of a Boho-chic Girl. my 2-year anniversary is not until my birthday, so I have to sit there and do a birthday promo, which I'm also thinking about is doing both of those promos plans today, because I really have to sit there and get really into, you know, my French learning, which about once I get really good at speaking, you know, French, I want to sit there and speak more French on, you know, this vlog. But I'm really not too much today, but it's also keeping me, you know, occupied. So my 2 strands look really good. It really looks so good, y'all. Like, and of course, like, I did my own maintenance. I know this one I accidentally cut a little too much of that eyebrow, but it's really pretty normal on. But I have this huge scar right here. As y'all can see, it's a little bit of showing, but like the same this side, you feel me? But this side was actually a little bit, you know, brow friendly. So, but I went ahead, like I said, I did my full maintenance Friday. That's why really these nails right here, I just went for something, you know, simple. And I did my toes myself right here, because I was like, I need to go ahead and get my toes done. I don't care what nobody say. I will sit there and figure the fuck out, like, how I'm gonna sit there and do my toes. But I really actually didn't do too bad on my toes, because baby, like, it looked like a professional, you know, actually did my toes. Some attention versus, like, you know, my hands. The hands don't really take that long anyway. And of course, like, the nails that I got on is press-on nails. So don't be sleeping on these press-on nails, y'all. Do not be sleeping on them. Like, if you know that you can't go to the nail salon right now or anything like that, get y'all one of these for right now. And then just get you like a top coat, and then them oil thingies. Yeah, y'all will be in the game. Top of that, this nail glue right here, I'm put y'all on game. This nail glue right here, if I can zoom in a little bit more, but yeah, this nail glue, this LA Color nail glue, y'all, this nail glue has been doing me justice. And it's crazy because I was so skeptical about this nail glue so badly, but y'all, I had these on. So right now this is day 4. And get this nail glue. As y'all can see, I have this one on my armpits, and that I do have on is Vanilla Romance. And y'all, this really smells so good, y'all. Like, it smells like the luxury kind of cocoa butter and shea butter. The favorite mist that I got on is the Sunshine Mimosa. Really just brainstorming. And so I'm gonna go ahead and sit there and check back in a little bit later. So yeah. Alright, so it is a couple days later. I'm heading to my 2-strand twist down. It hit like a week. I said it was like, let me go ahead and freaking take these out because I was itching so badly. And I guess it was like the hair growth that I was using, you know, longer now, to the point it's like, you know, I can't sit there and keep like certain styles in to my hair. So I was like, let me go ahead and just take this out on the, I think it was the 5th or 6th day that I left my 2-strand twist in. And my hair is like curly, but it's also like wavy me because I wanted to sit there and give something, you know, kind of chicy type of vibes, but not so much, but like laid back. Then of course, I don't know if you guys, you know, follow me on Instagram and stuff lately, but I went ahead and changed my nose ring. In a minute, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's been a long ass minute since I had my nose ring in, and I feel like to come to my senses, like, I feel like I look so much better with my nose ring in versus like having, you know, the studs in. I actually used to have you know, my double nostril piercing initially done with my septum. You know, I was really just going through that phase of healing, and when I come to the realization, like, even though, don't get me wrong, I love my septum and go for something minimalism, like my septum, it was actually kind of taking away a little bit of, you know, loving myself. I also like have allergies too, and like I said, do not ever get your nose pierced or get your septum pierced. Really, your septum, especially if you have like really bad allergies, because I'm gonna sit there and miss my septum. I have to sit and realize too, like, I am getting older. Just, you know, not that girl anymore. Honestly, like, I feel more like myself when I have this in. And of course, you know, I am definitely gonna get some more like earring jewelry. More mature now, and, you know, having my septum in. Like, my birthday is literally in 77 days. And I want to sit and look, you know, still, you know, beautiful or minimalist. Now that, you know, my hair is actually longer. It's gonna be a 3-year journey vlog coming out next month. So I am going to be starting working on my 3-year fully visual photos and basically the whole thing. This is my 3rd set of locks, and I was like, this is it right here, and start over or anything like that. It's okay to start over. Like, people got medical problems, like people, they want to start over because, you know, their parting is not right or anything like that. And that's why, you know, I have not got to focus so much on the lock community like that, because I feel like sometimes the lock community, yeah, they like say they uplift you and stuff, but it's like when it comes to like certain type of people, me, like, Lex, how do you get your, you know, locks to, you know, be like this and that? And what I'm always going to sit and say is there, drink water. That is your core. I touch your hair like that, except for like right now, like I'm sitting there moving, you know, some locks out of my way. Like if you have like press on nails like what I got going on right now, or like fingernails, and just massage your scalp, wrap your hair up. I've been, you know, making homemade for my locks. I actually use like my lock spray, which I'll sit and do a whole video later on that. Lock tonic, I use actual like roses, like the actual roses, and literally like rice as well. It's like a rose plus rice water tonic, and that actually, you know, helps my hair to, you know, really grow like this length right now. Retwist, do interlock, but I only interlock 2 or 3 times a year. So really just like in between, I do like palm rolling, the oil and tonic twist only. I don't even use gel. The only time I use gel is if I'm sitting there doing a 2-strand twist and add a little bit of baby hairs. That's all I really do. That's literally it. It's, you know, being me right now. Like, I've been cannabis free since July. That's why y'all have not been seeing me lately doing any type of cannabis or anything like that. And yeah, it's been exactly 3 months since I've been cannabis free. October 4th right now. Cannabis free, like my mindset has been so open lately. When you've been so heavy into indulging that, see my weight coming back, like my skin is actually glowing. I'm sitting here learning to sit in and open my mind a little bit more. Saying, you know, self-love. I always sit in and speak to existence. Some of that is actually coming to reality. I'm being more proud of myself every single day. Sitting and have this mindset like, yeah, I've been that girl. Keep that mindset like it is until you actually get where you really need to be. Try. Y'all keep on going. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all stay grounded, stay radiant, and stay true to yourself. And do not let anybody are different. Just really just be true to yourself and keep it pushing to you get where you really need to be. Enough of me of yapping. Okay? Actually, when we go ahead and end this vlog right here, thank you guys for really sitting there tuning into my video. I hope you guys really sat there, love, and enjoyed this video a lot. And I hope you guys sit there, come back and see me again. And it's just like I said, y'all stay radiant, stay beautiful, and really stay true to yourself. And I'll see you next time. Peace.